Are you thinking about getting a pedal board? Are you going to buy one? Maybe you're going to make your own? We're going to discuss some of the pros and cons and some of your options today. My name's Gary Clinton. Welcome to GMI. So today we're going to talk about the Pedaltrain Terra 42, which is the biggest Pedaltrain pedal board that Pedaltrain offer. I decided to buy this one because I've got quite a lot of pedals. Previously I had one that I built myself. It's completely doable to build one yourself. Plank of wood, Velcro, it's pretty much all you need. But what you need to consider is keeping them housed, because if you're going in and out of venues, in and out of vans, in and out of cars, they're going to get banged up. So unless that you've got very good joinery skills, it's maybe not the best option. I'm betting that most of you, when you're starting off with pedals, probably do what I used to do, which was shove them all in a backpack with all your leads, and every time you're at a practice or a gig, you've got to take them all out and put them together one by one. That, you can only do that for so long, and then you start getting a little bit annoyed, hence the pedal board. So yeah, you can make your own if you've got the skills, but I'm betting that if you're putting all your time into your guitar practice, you've not got much time to learn how to actually build one properly. So the Terra 42 was the one that I went for. The thing that I like about this is the pedal board is at a slight angle, which allows you to strap underneath power supplies, which is what I've done, and you can feed your leads through underneath. It comes with Velcro already included, which you put along the bars of the pedal, which is really good, and it's really strong Velcro as well on the Pedaltrain. And it comes with a case, so you can keep it all housed, which is important with pedals, because if you've just got your own plank of wood with Velcro on it, that definitely works, but it's going to get damaged, they're going to fall off, and you don't want that with your pedals. So how much do these pedal boards cost? You can spend anything, just like most guitar stuff. You can spend a little, you can spend a lot. The Terra 42 is over £250, over $250, but they do range from about $50, $50, £60 kind of area, depending on what you want and how big a pedal board that you want. So this is my pedal board. I'm very proud of this thing, actually. It took me, and I need to give my dad credit as well. He helped me build it too. If you've got a dad that knows how to build stuff and help you, or a friend, that's always helpful. Now, for me specifically, I was trying to achieve one certain thing, and it was to try and feed more than one amplifier. And what this is called a triple amp feed, and it was made by Buzz Electronics, because the project that I'm thinking about when I was making this is a three-piece, and I wanted to try and make my guitar as big as possible, like the guitar sound. So it's a triple amp feed allowing me to feed three amplifiers. And this line here is line 1, it goes along there. And the top one here is line 2. I consider line 2, we equaliser at the end there by boss, I consider line 2 to be my kind of 100% wet effects line, because the two line 6 pedals, the FM4 and the DD4, these are very powerful, and I always have the mix control there always set to 100% wet, because I blend that with my line 1, which is down here. Now the line 3, I use. My initial idea is really it's just going to go straight into a nice valve amp, but there's potential scope there for it to maybe go into a synthesizer or something else. So if I do this, line 1, and then line 2, and then line 3, and that's how it works. And this is made by Buzz Electronics, who are a really cool wee company actually. One of the key considerations that you should be thinking about when you're building a pedal board is powering everything, and I think where possible you should try and power it with the power supplies rather than batteries, because it means that you're just going to have to rip off every single pedal when the battery runs out and disconnect it and reconnect it. Now some pedals do sound better with battery, and some pedals sound very good on the kind of battery running out kind of point. I know that some guitar players like to use a half run down battery, particularly on distortion pedals. But where possible, I would recommend that you power them all with power supplies. The nice thing about the Pedaltrain is if we look down here, you've got these wee bars.
And underneath the bars, what I've done is I've strapped on all the power supplies that are relevant. I've got a 4-way under there, I don't know if you can see that, next to this Barge Concept fuzz pedal. And at the back here, if I try and come over, I don't know if this will work, but under here, I don't know what you can see under there, I don't think very much. I've got a multi kind of power supply by a company called Hammer that powers lots of my pedals. It powered like about 3 or 4 of them. Oh, here we go. Let me just have a look under here. There is the Hammer power unit. That powers, what it has is it has 3 different 9-volt options, and it's also got 2 9, 12 and 18-volt options. I know that's a wee bit blurry, but that powers a lot of mine. What I've got over here, the 2-line 6 pedals need their own power supply because they've got quite a high current. They need 1.2 amps. Normally a pedal doesn't need quite as much as that, so they had to have their own power supply, and I've strapped on a 4-way to power everything else. That one there, you can see the Electro Harmonics one, that's for the micro synth because it's 24 volts, so it's needed its own adapter. Try and get your wiring so that they're all tidy and sort of strapped down, and then it's good to go. Everything is just good to go when you turn up at a gig or you turn up at a rehearsal. So it takes a bit of time, it takes a bit of dedication. Again, if you've got someone to help you, it's quite handy as well. But once you get it all done, once you get everything powered, and once you get everything plugged in, it is so much easier to, whether you're practicing or whether you're at a gig or whether you're in the studio, whatever it is, it's just going to make your whole operation more sleek and more professional. So I think when you look at the price of this, which is, over £200, over $250, you're thinking, well, it's just metal bars with Velcro. I mean, I could build my own. But the thing is, this is actually very, very rugged, and it's very, very solid. And from experience, anyone who does the DIY sort of pedal board, it's got a certain life expectancy and it will eventually break, unless you're very, very good at building. It's rugged, it's robust. The Velcro that it comes with is very, very strong as well. I can actually tip this upside down and all the pedals stay on it. So it's a great design. There's lots. This is just a pedal board that's simply just the bars and the pedals sit on, and that's that. You also get some pedal boards that you can have a look at that have their own like patch bays in them. Then you can select certain groups of effects with one press, and some pedal boards are also powered themselves. Like I've strapped all my power supplies on, but some of them are actually powered themselves. So there's lots of different options. And obviously the best thing to do is Google them all and figure out what's best for you.
We hope we've given you some food for thought in terms of pedal boards. Every pedal board's unique because every guitar player is trying to achieve something different. There aren't really any do's or don'ts. There are maybe some, but you have to kind of figure them out for what you need. We're also going to talk about the order of pedals, which is obviously something you want to think carefully about before you actually start putting them all down and getting the Velcro down. We're going to do that in another video. In the meantime, thanks for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, please remember to subscribe, and for more lessons head over to www.guitarandmusicinstitute.com.